The final bowl game we have on tap, the final bowl game we have for the whole year, besides the national championship game, is the Citrus Bowl. We have number 17 Iowa versus number 21 Tennessee. Tennessee is a 6.5-point favorite in this game, and it carries an over-under of 35.5 points, which that's really low, but for Iowa, it's higher than it's been. So this game kicks off Monday, New Year's Day at 1 p.m. Eastern on ABC. Comes to you from Camping World Stadium in Orlando. Tennessee is without starting quarterback Joe Milton, who opted out of this game. Freshman Nico Iamaleava will be the starter for this game. He's a 5-star recruit. Of course, plenty talented, plenty capable. This team is very, very excited about him, and we're going to see what he's got pretty quickly here in this game. The Vols are also without their top 2 running backs, without, honestly, 9 starters. If you took the temperature gauge from midseason, like week 6, week 7, 9 of those starters will not be playing this game. The wide receiver room is particularly cleaned out with injury. Brew McCoy, Dante Thornton, they're not going to play in this. They suffered season-ending injuries. In my opinion, this is really throwing Nico to the fire. You go against this Iowa defense, short-handed, and he's going to learn about FBS football very quickly. Iowa's down their star, Cooper DeJean. Of course, he suffered a season-ending injury earlier this year. I believe he's off to the NFL. Also, both their top tight ends from middle of the year, they're out. James Lachey, Eric All, they're done. But otherwise, there's buy-in from this team. There's not many opt-outs. There's not many transfers. This is a team that's really bought into the program. I believe that this is a game Iowa can and will win outright, to be frank here. You're throwing a freshman quarterback with limited weapons against this defense. It's a heck of an ask, guys. Iowa still won 10 games, even without an offense. And, of course, this is the final hurrah for Brian Ferentz. It was at least fun. Fun for us. Maybe not fun for Iowa fans, but it was fun for us who love the game and loved watching Iowa continually win in spite of not fielding an offense. But if you look at performances against Tennessee, or for Tennessee, against top 30 defenses, Iowa, of course, number 2 in the country, 16.7 points per game. Now, that was just a 3-game sample size, so let's expand that out to the top 65. It's about top half of the FBS. 20.4 points per game in 5-game sample size. Now, where do they get their top 30 scoring offense, top 40 scoring offense? Well, against bottom 30 scoring defenses, they average 43 points per game in a hapless against hapless Virginia, UConn, those kind of games. They really bolstered their numbers. When they played really stout defenses, this offense wasn't scoring. And keep in mind, these numbers were when the team was at full strength. This team is not at full strength. Kirk Ferentz, he's won 4 of Iowa's last 5 bowl games. The only reason I'm not taking the under in this total is the threat of defensive and special teams touchdowns from both sides, not just Iowa, but Tennessee. If Iowa, Iowa's and they give up a fumble return for a touchdown, if you want to bet the total, go ahead and bet the under. I'm not, just because of the explosivity on defense and special teams, but I'm taking Iowa outright. I'm taking them on the money line. I believe that they win this game.